Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to your 15 minutes a game. This is going to be an oracle reading. I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I got some notes. I actually pulled out this spread last night. Okay, asked what the collective message was. So this is for all signs, all life path numbers. Okay, all right. So it's like an oracle slash numerology type of thing. All right. So let's start with the three cards at the top. We have trapped in fear with the 8 at the top. We got the material and spiritual prosperity with the 6 at the top. We got another 8 for accelerated motion. Let's read out all the cards actually. We got hope. 1 plus 7 equals 8. So as you can see, we have 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, special emphasis on 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay. Then we have 7, deception and envy. And then we have 9, fulfillment of wishes. So it goes into a number sequence, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9. Okay. So now 8, the 8th planet from the sun is Saturn. Today is Saturday. We are in the Saturn hour. So 8 talks about authority, power, organization, and control. A lot of, there's a collective energy of people kind of creating a mental penitentiary for themselves while the whole world is just keeps going on, moving on outside. So they've created this mental penitentiary within themselves, feeling like they don't have any control. Okay, feeling like there's some kind of organization or powers that be that's holding them back. There's some authority that's holding them back. Okay. You have like an imaginary warden and you're in the mental penitentiary that you created for yourself. As you can see right here, there's light right here. There's light. And this person is not even trying to look at their light. They're like, it's no use. Forget it. They don't even realize that they can just get up and remove all of this shit out of the way. So I'm getting this energy of that being stuck, okay? Being mentally and spiritually incarcerated while the world awaits you. The world is accelerating without you, okay? Now, with this card right here, this is material and spiritual prosperity. This is a beautiful card, a wonderful card. It's like the 6 of coins. This is like the 8 of swords, okay? Self-imposed prisons, feeling stuck, feeling immobile, feeling like you lack control. Mental penitentiary, all right? So I feel like with these two, with this card coming out of this way, I feel like, okay, you know how they have like these special circumstances, you know how people get locked up and they're innocent. I feel like you locked yourself up and you know that you didn't deserve to do that. You know that you don't need to be there. So you know how they have those special circumstances where people who get locked up that are innocent, they end up getting compensated through some kind of special circumstance. They get released from jail, okay? Or like through, you know, the corona or whatever, they release people from jail through some type of special circumstance, okay, special circumstance, or you get compensated for every year that you spent in that mental penitentiary. So I feel like that's what spirit is doing. Spirit is the power, the authority, the 88888. Okay, so I feel like spirit created a special circumstance with this 6 right here. Being locked up, you gained spiritual prosperity. Okay, you were able to work on yourself during this time of being kind of locked in. Okay, and now spirit is going to reward you for every year or for every they're basically going to reward you, compensate you for the time that you've spent in this mental penitentiary. I hope that makes sense, like with the analogy. You know, you get released from jail through some type of special circumstance. Okay, you guys can get out now. Okay, you can get out of this self-imposed prison now. And and because of what you've gone through, because you placed yourself in this prison, I'm going to reward you for every year that you spent, the amount of time that you've spent trapped in fear. Spirit is going to reward you with material and spiritual prosperity. I felt like you guys had time. While you were locked in, you had time, you know, you were divinely isolated and you had time to really deal with your darkness so that you can walk into the light. Now, during this time, also, you were working on healing, ending vicious cycles. Okay. And now you walked out of here. It's like a storyline, right? You walked out of here, you looked at the light and said, okay, I'm ready to look at the light now. And then you come right here and you go to material and spiritual prosperity, where the universe does you a couple of solids for all the hard times. You get rewarded for your pain, okay? Cuts for luck, scars for freedom. You walk outside and you realize how beautiful and abundant that your life is and could be. You're just watching over everything, seeing the flow, seeing all of the green, seeing the sun right here. Okay, healing relationships, because this is the 6. Healing, universe giving you charity. This is also about you giving to others as well. This is about you giving to others as well. Like you guys are going out and doing good in the world. Like you guys are doing good deeds. I got this energy of you guys just doing random good deeds. Like nobody really knows. Nobody really knows how beautiful your spirit is. People be saying this and that and whatever about you, but you go out in the world and you be doing some really good deeds for people, giving people food, giving people rides, buying people things, like just giving somebody a compliment and brightening up their day. Like you guys go out there and you do good in the world. Spirit sees it, okay? The stars, our ancestors, the stars. So this talks about accelerated motion. This is the second 8 in the reading. This is Saturn. This is authority, the powers that be, okay? The people that govern the universe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they know exactly what you've been through and what you've been doing. They've been seeing the work that you've been doing, okay? And they are going to reward you for for all the time that you've been in this mental penitentiary, okay? You are going to get spiritual compensation, okay? You're also, with this card, I forgot to say, you guys are also learning how to appreciate things. Learn that you're going to have to sacrifice, self-sacrifice, having to sacrifice your ego to help others. So this is like the 6 of Pentacles. So you're going to get that back, but then you're also having to give that back out. So Spirit is not only paying you just for the time that you served in your mental penitentiary, but you're also going to get compensated for the good deeds that you've done out there in the world, the act of giving, you know what I'm saying? And sacrificing your ego, sacrificing yourself to help others. Even if you know they don't deserve it, you still do it. And Spirit's going to give you those material gains. So things are about to move, things are about to move into an accelerated motion like this car. Things are about to pick up really, really quickly, okay? The powers that be said, okay, this is enough. We're ready to propel you forward, okay? That's what I feel with this car. Like, I feel like the powers that be, which are the powers within you, are propelling you forward. You're going to get material gains, ethereal gains, rewards for your pain, okay? You're going to get compensation for all the time that you have served in this mental prison while the world was just accelerating and moving on without you. Now you're ready to rejoin back into that world. Okay, look at this card here. This is like the star card. This is hope, giving people hope, giving back, okay? Doing good deeds, being idealistic, okay? So I put down right here Saturnian light, because 1 + 7 = 8. 8 is Saturn is the 8th planet away from the sun. So this is you. I feel like you have a light within you where you walk and you move with integrity, with authority. I feel like your light is getting more brighter, more powerful. You're gaining more control over yourself. You needed this downtime for you to see the forest for the trees. You understand what I'm saying? For you to understand why you went through what you went through. Okay, so you become a light for people. You are inspiring people. You go out there, you do good deeds. You inspire people. You make people want to be a good person, and you attract good people. And then you also attract deceptive and envious people. Now look at this right here. Look how this person is looking at your light. You have people that are very envious of your light, that are not only envious, but they're also hungry for it. Because look at this person. They dressed up, they fancy, they wearing a false mask. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you fake love, because that's what the false mask is about. Okay? They're intimidated by your spiritual growth, because 7 is about growth and accomplishments and things like that. The wisdom that you have, the spiritual insight and the wisdom that you have. They give you fake love. You feel me? They have it all. They appear to have it all together on the outside, right? They dress real nice and everything. But there's one thing that they don't have. One thing that they have not tapped into. This empty vessel, this person hasn't tapped into. This is one thing that they don't have, is your light. They don't have your light. You may not even have half the stuff that this person has, 3D wise. But 5D, you are so much more. In 5D, you're Bill fucking Gates. In 5D, you Bezos, nigga. You feel me? All right. So you guys are glowing with a Saturnian light, glowing with a light of, when people see your light, they feel like, you know what I'm saying? When people see your light, they feel like they have to be like the people that are vibrating on the same level, similar level, they feel like they have to step their game up. Okay. You ever have that type of energy where you walk into a room, people feel like they have to step their game up? You walk into a room, you light up the room, people want to be on their best behavior when they see you. People, even people that are jealous and envious and, you know what I'm saying, sketchy, fraudulent, like they feel like they have to wear a different mask when you're around because they have to wear a mask because your light is so bright. Okay. And they want your light bad. This is like a sandwich right here. And you see how he's looking. This is how they, this is how they look at you now. This is the Seven of Wands. So this shows that you are going, this is like the Seven of Wands in Tarot. So this shows that you're going to have to defend yourself, in which you will, because your light shines so bright. Saturnian light. You are, your light is like authority. Like it's peaceful, but it's like protective. Like, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So you're very powerful. And people see your power. People see your light. You go out there, you do good in the world. You know what I'm saying? You stick to yourself. You even internalize your own pain. You don't even be trying to project your pain onto other people, or do the things that other people do to you. I see right here that this person right here is drained of their light, having to deal with dark night of the soul. Okay. And having to purge. This person was going through a purging process. Now they walked out and they seeing all the beauty. They're going out. They're doing good out in the world. They're being guided by their ancestor stars, and things are starting to pick up for you. People are starting to notice your light, and being a beacon of hope for other people. You know what I'm saying? Inspiring others through your good words, your actions, your deeds, your energy. It really does help people. And sometimes you help people that will resent you, okay, and things like that. So you are dealing with people that may be giving you like or you have in the past, because this might not be your energy now, but you probably have dealt with people that wore false masks in a relationship, fake love, okay, with people who weren't heart conscious. Notice they're wearing green. Green is for the heart chakra. Okay, they came to appearing to be a person that wanted healing, because we have a blue border around the card, but they really had a false, you know what I'm saying, a false mask, and they had a hidden agenda. But you are going to be able to be all over it, because Saturn don't play with nobody. That's Saturnian energy. They don't play with nobody. Saturn will get your ass right together. Saturn will Saturn will lash you with a belt. Saturn is like that planet, like, bitch, go get that switch right now. It's like a lash you. That's what Saturn is. So don't worry about this type of energy. This comes with the territory. That's just how it is, okay? And you are gonna do well, okay? If you are confronted or with these energies or whatever. These are people that are trying to attack your spiritual growth, people that feel like they can't tap into this light, or there are people out there that are like Agent Smiths. They're empty vessels. They chose the path they want to go on, and instead of tapping into their light, they wanted to take other people's light. Okay. So emphasis on 8888. Okay. Power, organization, control. Okay. So yeah. So now you can kind of see like how he's looking at it. Okay. All right. Because this person can have way more than you. And then you over here like, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. You know what I'm saying? And because you're so grateful, you had the courage to heal, you had the courage to banish. You're so fucking grateful. You're rich in spirit. And now spirit says, okay, yes, we get it. Okay, yes. Now we're going to give you the material and the spiritual gains. Okay, now we got the fulfillment of wishes. 9 is about accomplishment. Some of you guys might be finally completing a project or closing up on a project. You guys are so happy. A lot of flow. You guys are going to unlock treasures here. Okay, water flow of blessings, treasure, gold. Okay, yellow. I see yellow, courage, confidence, creativity. Through your creativity, you're going to unlock treasures. Okay. All right. So whatever that you've been wishing on a star, you're going to get that. 9 is about feeling accomplished. Okay. So you guys could be wrapping up a project. You guys feel accomplished. The powers that be are happy with you. You're going to get compensated. Okay. Cuts for luck, scars for freedom. Okay. 7 is success, right? Okay. So you guys are going to reach a successful completion. Okay. You guys are finally ending out of a cycle. And now It's only up from here. All right. Peace.